that. I love that line from you. That's that difference. You know it. You know it. Tipsters sucked me off for years.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that. I love that line from you. That's actually a good line.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk about the new Lolcow live episode, just do some quick updates. It's mostly the same old shit, just ReviewTechUSA throwing a fit, but also there's just a boogie fight in the middle of the show. He just calls them and joins the show from the middle of a boxing ring, out of nowhere. And I don't know about you guys, but it seems like ReviewTechUSA hasn't been reviewing tech in this past couple of streams.
All right, so then what about this other thing? One of these girls that you were flirting with or talking to, or however you want to describe it, you sent a video, an X-rated video to her.
No, I didn't. That is factually not true. I would never. You're fucking out of your mind.
Rich,
I did not.
Rich, it's in the studio. You can clearly tell it's just in the studio. It's not your face. Can't see your face, but it's you in the studio, and it's basically like a DSP incident moment going on.
I didn't send the video.
Come on.
That's not true.
Brother.
That's not true.
Brother. Come on.
It's not true. I did not send. It didn't. I absolutely didn't.
Brother. I know at least 3 other people that have seen the video. They tried to send it to me, and I'm like, nope, I don't want it. Come on, bro.
I didn't send it. I do not. And name a fucking. I would love to see what woman who is on Twitter that I sent that to. I defy you to see to just do it.
Okay.
Also, he says things like, I never sent it, and refers to it as the video, instead of saying something like, I didn't do that, or I would never record a video like that. So, I mean, it's kind of clear. It doesn't really matter who he sent it to. All that matters is that, like, he definitely sent it out to somebody, and he definitely recorded this video. Like, it exists. And we know it exists because RTU doesn't doubt it for a second or deny it or anything. If only he, like, denied it, I would have taken his word for it, because, like, it's not like Keemstar can show the stream the concrete evidence of that. Like, he would instantly get banned, and it would just make him look weird. Like, out of all the things that RTU could have denied, like, flat out, why did he have to pick the one thing that they can't show proof for? And it would basically, you know, probably be a crime to, like, share that video around. If it actually came from an ex or something, it would probably count as revenge porn, which is a felony now.
On the ReviewTechUSA streams, RTU streams, there's a picture of Phil in the incident in the background, something that you keep on your monitor 24/7. But lo and behold, Rich is also a gooner who's sending videos of him of jerking it off to women online. It's the hypocrisy why people care.
Am I supposed to be ashamed of that? Who gives a shit?
I'm not saying you should be ashamed. I'm saying the reason why the internet is going to care about this video, which again, I haven't seen it and I will never share it with anyone. But the reason why people care about this video is because of what you've done to DSP, what you've done to Phil.
What does this have to do with DSP? Listen, I assure you, you could put the video of me beating off in Times Square, and I don't care. I don't.
When you have thumbnails like this for all of your streams and you're, like, weirdly obsessing over this guy that's not even that relevant anymore, you're begging for people to make fun of you for being, like, the weirdo that you are. I'm sorry, but it's just, you know, how the real world works.
I don't care, dude. Why is this your business? Why?
I've already answered this. It's because of the hypocrisy. I don't care, but
No,
it's the
you
hypocrisy
do
with
care.
DSP.
You do care because I'm not under your thumb, dude. Why is any of this something that should be for the public?
I don't need you under my thumb, Rich. Like, I'm going to control you and do what? Take over the tech review space? Like, why do I need you under my thumb? Like, make it make sense.
Because it could be another. Well, what do you have the Lolcows on your show for?
For content, but you're giving me free content, and I'm trying to tell you to stop giving me content.
And you're giving me free content too. I've had more viewership ever since you've been running your mouth talking bullshit since the 2020 pandemic. Thank you for that.
Yeah, but at what cost? No, no one likes you.
The cost is you twisting shit around and going into my personal life because for whatever reason you have a vendetta on. If you don't have a vendetta, then you could just simply move on and move on to other things. I don't care.
This is not about a vendetta. This is good content, Rich. This is really good content.
Like ReviewTechUSA is good at like, you know, dramatizing any situation and making decent content out of it. Except for him. Like all of this does is negatively affect him. And then people are going to remember him in like a couple of years and be like, oh yeah, that's that disgraced YouTuber who, you know, just fell off quietly and then came back just to ruin their reputation and set themselves on fire before they were, you know, officially irrelevant at that point.
He goes, well, maybe I sent a video of me jerking it to Lauren at some point. And then I go, okay, fine. I go, well, also, like maybe you were hacked or something. I don't know. And then I threw that bait out there and he stuck with it the entire time. He kept saying, I was hacked. I was hacked. I go, no. You already admitted that you sent a video of you jerking it to Lauren. And so he goes, well, why would you care? Why does anyone care about this? This is my own private life. I go, it's the hypocrisy, Rich. I go, you got a fucking video or a snapshot, or if you will, of DSP and the incident when he jerked off on stream with the date and everything. And here you are, and you have these videos that you're sending around of you jerking it. It's the hypocrisy, Rich. That's why people care.
I don't even, to think that there's a video of him doing that is just lunacy. It's just lunacy. I mean, it breaks my mind. It just breaks my mind, you know, because you're saying that you have talked to people. I already told Rich I have seen the video.
You saw it.
I've seen the video.
Too many people have seen it. And that's why I'm so confident to say that this video exists. I personally have not seen it, but there's too many credible people that have seen it. Anyone who's a Rich detractor probably has this video.
Well, listen, I'm going to just be honest for a second here, Keem. We should all have a discussion and just move on past this, and he's still lying.
Well, just like the thing with like people botting him, instead of deleting his channel, right? Why wouldn't he call me and ask for help? I would have helped him if someone's deliberately targeting his ads.
Again, that's another thing, man. I don't understand his logic. If you're going to have people bot you, it happens to other YouTubers. Why would you delete your channel? You would just like, you're with the same, you know, screen wave as I am. Just call Justin Silverman.
Reach out to YouTube, Team YouTube, and say, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
I got this issue going on.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, dude.
And so I confront him. I go, look, man, there's a video going around of you jerking it, right? And, you know, he was like, no, that's impossible. I'm like, no, there is. And he goes, well, show me the video. I go, I don't have it. And I don't want to see it. And I don't want anyone to send it to me. But I just know.
I don't want it either, to be clear.
I just know in the background that people have this video. I've talked to multiple credible sources that this video exists. And he goes, well, maybe I sent a video of me jerking it to Lauren at some point. And then I go, okay, fine. I go, well, also, like maybe you were hacked or something. I don't know. And then I threw that bait out there and he stuck with it the entire time. He kept saying, I was hacked. I was hacked. I go, no. You already admitted that you sent a video of you jerking it to Lauren. And so he goes, well, why would you care? Why does anyone care about this? This is my own private life. I go, it's the hypocrisy, Rich. I go, you got a fucking video or a snapshot, or if you will, of DSP and the incident when he jerked off on stream with the date and everything. And here you are, and you have these videos that you're sending around of you jerking it. It's the hypocrisy, Rich. That's why people care.
I don't even, to think that there's a video of him doing that is just lunacy. It's just lunacy. I mean, it breaks my mind. It just breaks my mind, you know, because you're saying that you have talked to people. I already told Rich I have seen the video.
You saw it.
I've seen the video.
Too many people have seen it. And that's why I'm so confident to say that this video exists. I personally have not seen it, but there's too many credible people that have seen it. Anyone who's a Rich detractor probably has this video.
Well, listen, I'm going to just be honest for a second here, Keem.
At least he's not like calling her a whore and like trying to completely discredit and slander her like he did with the last woman to speak about him. And what's funny is like he called her a whore for selling like pictures of her ass on Craigslist or something, right? But then he's like sending like these women videos of him jerking it like unsolicited, and he's doing it for free. He's not even making a profit off of it. What is up with this man always taking L's, but he can't at least take any profit with it? Like, why not at least make a couple of bucks if you're going to completely embarrass yourself? Like, it's not a one or the other type of option. You can have both. You can have like a little bit of like long-term success and actually make a fair bit of money than just having, you know, a bunch of TTS donations hate watching you for the next week or two. Also, I don't know why, but the entire stream gets derailed, and the clip where he calls the editor J or JKB, that's like from like an hour later into the stream. They get completely derailed talking about alcohol.
Griffin Gaming super chatted $9.99. Rich obviously sees himself in DSP and uses Phil as an outlet to cope over his own shortcomings.
Yep. No, that's 100% true. As far as the whiskey, Jack Daniels, I'm pretty basic. I'm a basic bitch like that. But I do like the Crown flavors. Like I was able to get a hold of some of that Crown Blackberry. Fucking that was so good.
King, have you seen
Hey
the
baby,
RTU
is there any way you
animation
could bring
made
me
by Lipstick
whiskey
Larry?
in a shot glass and a few waters?
Yeah.
These fucking idiots keep donating, asking about alcohol, and they're triggering me. Now I want to drink.
Okay, well, when do you want your food? Do you want it after or during?
I'll text you about the food.
All right, love you.
I love you. Anyhow.
By the way, Rich accidentally reveals why his YouTube account got banned.
Like, I don't know, you're bitching that like you don't get enough views or stuff anymore. Your channel died because of you, bro.
Stop talking and let me finish. First off, you don't know the reasons that I deleted my channel.
So what was the reason? Tell me what the reason was then.
I'm not telling you live on stream. There's a reason besides getting the channel taken down, but which would have fucked me, that I got rid of it. I wasn't using it for anything anymore.
What could be so bad that you can't talk about it on stream?
Because I don't want it to happen to this fucking live stream channel.
In the chat, then. You don't have to say it on stream. Type it in the chat. It doesn't have to be public for anybody. Tell me in the chat. Type it in. We're in the Discord chat. You can type it privately. I won't say anything.
You really won't say anything?
No, I swear.
There you go.
All right. And this is a clip from his stream where ReviewTechUSA says invalid clicks numerous times. Once monetization is gone, you can never have it on any channel. Live streaming has been my main source of income since 2019.
By the way, Google and AdSense, it's like not something to mess with. Clicking on your own ads is something you do if you're, you know, running an account that used to be, you know, big, and then it gradually fell off and it's barely getting any views and your clicks are barely getting any like actual money per clicks on the ads anyway. So you just sit there on your computer or your phone or some shit, and all you do is just reload your page or swap through different videos until an ad pops up, and then you keep clicking on your own ads. But the thing is, AdSense has like the same anti-fraud measures in place that you would actually have like on legitimate websites for like banking and shit. It tracks like your actual cookies, it tracks like your fingerprints and shit, because advertising needs to make sure which computer is which, because they already thought about this like a decade ago. Like people already tried clicking on their own ads to generate themselves free money, and it probably worked for the first person, but now like it'll tell like, you know, like the layout of your computer or the configuration. Like if you have the same exact build and make of a PC and it's like refreshing this page and clicking a bunch of ads, and it's the same PC that's also, you know, linked to the Google account that's, you know, the creator of that page, it's very suspicious. Or if it's coming from the same IP as your house or some shit, there's a lot of ways they can tell, and it's all bleeding information through different side channels. And fucking, it's Google, it's $1 billion company. They're gonna catch you stealing pennies from them, because that's what $1 billion companies do. They just look for like the easiest cracks that they can patch up.
So yeah, this is kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I kind of cared about this Rich story because it was entertaining for our show. But then this dude goes and says, I'm the worst person ever. All I do is destroy people's careers. Said that evil shit he said about me, right? Then in private, he's plotting to sue me. And it's like, okay, you're going to sue me for slander and defamation because I said that you're a bad dad? Okay, well, I guess I need to go find more proof that you're a bad dad. And I have. Now it's undeniable that you cannot sue me. You can sue anyone for anything in this United States of America, but you are not winning, bro, at all. Santana, I always wonder this. How are you gifting so many members, but you're not even a pay pig? It's Saturday. No, guys, I'm sorry. I will not be drinking anymore tonight at all, no matter what happens.
I don't know why Keemstar said this instead of just like ignoring all the responses about drinking, because then it starts to turn into like an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting with people like debating on if Keemstar should like celebrate. And I don't know why, because when he gets drunk, all he does is he starts to hit that like little sound effect, that stupid noise. I can't even describe it, but he hits it like the same way that ReviewTech hits the laugh track damn near. I mean, I can understand like why you need to be intoxicated to watch ReviewTechUSA. I mean, that man needs to be intoxicated to host his own streams. He's constantly just drinking liquid edibles. Oh yeah, and also just taking edibles too on top of that, as if that wasn't enough. Like, there's nothing wrong with weed or whatever, but maybe he should just give it a break if he hasn't made a single good decision in weeks. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. He's got to do like something. I don't understand it at all, like one bit. Oh well. This grim content has the entire audience begging for alcohol, it seems, paying money just to beg him to drink or some shit, just to make it a little bit more interesting.
And every commentator told me that this show was going to fail and this show sucked and this show was bullshit. And Keemstar is an idiot for firing an editor. And Keemstar just killed Lolcow Live for getting rid of Tommy C. And Keemstar doesn't know what he's doing. And like, you don't understand the fucking toll that I have been put through outside of Wings and Boogie. Now add all the other fucking YouTubers talking shit because I'm doing this Lolcow Live thing, with Wings and Boogie being impossible to work with. Do you understand what I've been through the last year of my fucking life producing this show? Like, if I hit 5,000 fucking members on Lolcow Live, like, you don't understand the feeling that's going to be. Like, yes, I understand I've already had this crazy success in my life, right? But like, this means something because like everybody said this is not going to work. Like, everyone.
Don Diaper super chatted $10. How about if you break 5,000 subs during this stream, you celebrate by drinking the rest of the bottle to celebrate?
Not the rest of the bottle, but I will drink if we do that.
Samone 531 super chatted $13.05. Stay relatively sober if you want. You do you, Keem. Wiggy super chatted $9.99. Keem, I can't gift any more subs after being fired. It hurts too bad.
Yeah, that guy's gonna go broke.
My wife.
Okay, do you guys know this Twiggy motherfucker is like a mechanic? And he's like donated over $1,000 to this show. Like, he's literally gonna be homeless. And I've mentioned this so many times that stop donating, stop gifting subs, and he keeps doing it. So it's on you, bro. It's on you, bro. No one's hurting for money. Do you know how much money this show fucking makes now? Like, Wings and Boogie are basically rich because of this show. I wouldn't say rich, but you know what I mean? Like, they're doing very, very fucking well. You know, for most of the year, I fucking hated their guts. Robert with the 5. Thank you so much. Mono with the 5 gifted.
Twiggy super chatted $9.99. Keem, I can't gift any more subs after being fired. It hurts too bad.
Yeah, that guy's gonna go broke.
My wife.
Okay, do you guys know this Twiggy motherfucker is like a mechanic? And he's like donated over $1,000 to this show. Like he's literally gonna be homeless. And I've mentioned this so many times that stop donating, stop gifting subs, and he keeps doing it. So it's on you, bro. It's on you, bro. No one's hurting for money. Do you know how much money this show fucking makes now? Like Wings and Boogie are basically rich because of this show. I wouldn't say rich, but you know what I mean? Like they're doing very, very fucking well. To give you an example, right? I know we signed NDAs not to talk about finances because it always pissed me off. But I want everyone here to truly understand the success of this show right now. All right? Because at the very beginning, I offered DSP to be a host of Lolcow Live, 50 grand. Wings, 50 grand. Boogie, 50 grand. And this was for 1 year of doing the Lolcow Live show. That means I would have to cough up $150,000. But I knew that I would be in the profit. I knew it. I knew it. And everyone thought I was fucking stupid. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? You're just rich and blowing money? No, I don't just blow money. I try to make money, right? I knew this would be a success. And I can tell you right now, before our year came up, that this show has made $200,000.
Mono Cabello super chatted $10. Okay, you don't have to do the applause drinking game. Instead, each time someone does gifted subs, you take a mini sip one in the chat if he should do this instead.
Fuck off.
Twiggy super chatted $9.99. Keen, when you fired me, it broke me. I left the Discord and posted on Reddit. I also made a video exposing you and your betrayal.
It seems that they got sick of, begging him to start drinking on the stream and then just started trying to annoy him into like being drove to alcoholism or some shit. I really don't understand the mentality of these donators and these people in this chat room. Anyway, though, I thought ReviewTechUSA deleted his main channel because of a mental breakdown. But if he lost his monetization due to clicking his own ads, that's fucking like comedic justice. Like, honestly, I swear to God, the fact that he didn't go to Keemstar to try to get it fixed, or any big YouTuber that could have added Team YouTube and made a huge scene out of it so they would actually send a human to go fix it, because he knows if he probably did, it would immediately get manually denied. And then he tries to like turn it around and manipulate his audience by saying that like he's wary of Keemstar, and Keemstar's mad that he can't get him under his control by protecting his account, like some kind of mafia protection racket, but being like, I'll get you your monetization back if you're under my control of YouTube drama news with your dying stream. Also, for some reason, Boogie joins in the like middle of a boxing match, like at the end of watching one, and then he is getting ready immediately to go right into a boxing match.
What happened, Boogie?
That's 8-bit Eric in the ring. That's Eric.
That's not 8-bit Eric.
Yes, it is. There's Eric right there.
8-bit Eric just got hit in the fucking no-no spot. Oh! Oh my God!
Gloved up. I'll be back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, we're about to see Boogie fighting. Good stuff.
Now, who wants to watch Boogie keep stacking up the W's?
Nobody's cheering for Boogie. No one. Nobody cheered for Boogie.
Hey, Zero. Sponsor here. Hey, we got who's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite embarrassing. Guys, I don't want to watch this. I'm so bored. What is this? How are people watching this? Oh! Oh, shit! Boogie got knocked out! Boogie got fucking knocked out. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Baby, are you okay?
I think he's faking it.
And that's the end of Boogie 2988. That's the last time you'll ever see him. Rest in peace. Anyways, back to the editor for ReviewTechUSA. Or should I say former editor, because Rich threw a fit and fired the guy.
We should all have a discussion and just move on past this, and he's still lying.
Well, just like the thing with like people botting him. Instead of deleting his channel, right? Why wouldn't he call me and ask for help? I would have helped him if someone's deliberately targeting his ads.
Again, that's another thing, man. I don't understand his logic. If you're going to have people bot you, it happens to other YouTubers. Why would you delete your channel? You would just like, you're with the same, screen wave as I am. Just call Justin Silverman.
Reach out to YouTube, Team YouTube, and say, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
I got this issue going on.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, dude.
And so I confronted him. I go, look, man, there's a video going around of you jerking it, right? And, he was like, no, that's impossible. I'm like, no, there is. And he goes, well, show me the video. I go, I don't have it. And I don't want to see it. And I don't want anyone to send it to me. But I just know.
I don't want it either, to be clear.
I just know in the background that people have this video. I've talked to multiple credible sources that this video exists. And he goes, well, maybe I sent a video of me jerking it to Lauren at some point. And then I go, okay, fine. I go, well, also, like maybe you were hacked or something. I don't know. And then I threw that bait out there and he stuck with it the entire time. He kept saying, I was hacked. I was hacked. I go, no. You already admitted that you sent a video of you jerking it to Lauren. And so he goes, well, why would you care? Why does anyone care about this? This is my own private life. I go, it's the hypocrisy, Rich. I go, you got a fucking video or a snapshot, or if you will, of DSP and the incident when he jerked off on stream with the date and everything. And here you are, and you have these videos that you're sending around of you jerking it. It's the hypocrisy, Rich. That's why people care.
I don't even, to think that there's a video of him doing that is just lunacy. It's just lunacy. It breaks my mind. It just breaks my mind, because you're saying that you have talked to people. I already told Rich I have seen the video.
You saw it.
I've seen the video.
Too many people have seen it. And that's why I'm so confident to say that this video exists. I personally have not seen it, but there's too many credible people that have seen it. Anyone who's a Rich detractor probably has this video.
Well, listen, I'm going to just be honest for a second here, Keem.
I'm so glad I'm not just stupid, and it's people close to him that also can't wrap their head around like why he's so hard-headed and keeps doubling down on these stupid things when he could have just apologized weeks and weeks ago. Like, it's to the point where people are like, did he have a psychotic break, or like, is he concussed or severely intoxicated or some shit? Like, none of these actions just have any logical sense to them, and he could have backed out at any one of these points, any one of these weeks, any one of these days. It just doesn't make sense why he would insist on seeing his account crash and burn, but whatever.
Now Tipster is saying, you better hope that girl doesn't come out. You better hope that girl doesn't come forward. The reason why Tipster is saying that is because Rich is a 40-year-old boomer in retro gaming that talks to all these girls and friends all these girls. Tipster is a 40-year-old boomer in retro gaming that talks to all these girls. Tipster knows without a shadow of a doubt, because him and Rich have mutual girls that they talk to, that Rich has been fucking gooning with women in the DMs. Tipster knows without a shadow of a doubt. That's why Tipster is so confident threatening Rich. You better hope they don't come out, because Tipster fucking knows.
I hope they don't come forward and prove that you're lying when you say you're not.
Whose DMs have I been in? And what if
it's not my place? It's not my place to say, so I'm not going to say. But you better hope these girls don't come forward.
No. You said so. Say things.
You better hope these girls don't come forward.
Maybe RTU is a secret genius because he could have been like watching TV and saw the Diddy trials and checked Twitter and saw how much Diddy's being talked about, and he's like, damn, if I'm just a sex pest, I could get all of these people talking about me and get all the drama money. Holy shit.
And it's like, why even fight it anymore? All right? Just admit it.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried to talk to him before this, and I said, dude, just talk to me. Just fucking talk to me, because if you're gooning on all these girls, that's not a big deal. No one gives a shit about that. The fact that you're going to lie about it is what's going to make you look dumb.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows now. I was on Camelot's stream the other day, and while we were streaming live, Camelot goes, wait a minute. A girl messaged you? And I said, yeah, a girl messaged me and said that Rich reached out to her and they, you know, the whole fly out thing and all that nonsense. I said, who gives a shit? Great. But then all of a sudden Camelot goes, oh, he did that to one of my mods. Who's also some girl that he must have reached out to and said the exact same thing. So, I mean, are these people lying, or is that what he has done? And again, if you're in a position to reach out to all these women and talk to women, go nuts. I have no issue with that. I don't give two shits. The problem is now, he just didn't want to say that he talked to women. Like, the problem is also women are reaching out to me being like, yeah, he did it to me. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do with this? I don't know what you want me to do with this. Like, he's a grown man. He's allowed to do that.
But just imagine if you're DSP, right? And you got this ReviewTechUSA guy who's obsessed with you, has a picture of your incident moment with the date on it in the background. Dude. This is like in the last like 6 months or whatever, he's made himself to be like the biggest lolcow of the internet. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, you think the stuff they do to Wings and Boogie and DSP is bad? Like, this is not going to end. This is never going to end for him, and he doesn't get it, right? Just stop. Pull the plug on this right now, Rich, if you're watching this, and just apologize. Go through, take some time, sober Rich, not on edibles, write down all the mistakes you made, make the apology stream, and then change the behavior. Like, he has to change. You cannot do edibles on stream anymore. You cannot react to DSP every single day. You cannot hit the applause button. Those three things right there are like your main contributing factors, which are ruining your show. You can still lie, manipulate, do all that stuff, and still have a career. But the applause button is ruining your entire show. The obsession over DSP completely ruining your show. I mean, these are very simple fixes.
I mean, that fucking applause button. Do you know how many times I told him to fucking stop doing that when we streamed together? Holy shit.
Yeah. It's just
nonstop.
People hate it. They absolutely hate it. I can't watch him in real time anymore. I have to get an editor to go edit him to cut out all the applause.
It is fucking crazy that he literally had that screenshot of, Darkside Phil doing the deed with the fucking date that happened on it, on his computer monitor. And what's crazy is I kind of remember when that video dropped by ReviewTechUSA, because I didn't really know who Darkside Phil was, but I was just like, wow, some fucking idiot streamer just got caught fucking touching himself on stream. And I guess I remember it because I guess that had to have been one of his most popular videos, because it seems ever since then he's just been doing Darkside Phil video after Darkside Phil video. And none of them are that fucking memorable, honestly. Like, they all suck. I'm not gonna lie. His if he just upgraded his content somewhere after like 2018, he'd probably be doing pretty good right now. He probably wouldn't even have to be worrying about falling off and needing to click his own fucking ads. But it's insane how like someone so insane can have a fucking channel with 1 million subscribers. Because I used to think that he was like the source for anything related to tech or gaming in like 2015. But god damn it, we managed to make it to 30 minutes again. So I'm gonna cut it off here. Subscribe if you think raccoons are cute and epic and very cool and based. And have a good day.